We are being joined by Mr. Piyush Goyal, who is contesting from Mumbai North constituency. Thanks a lot for talking to us, sir. Campaigning on a hot day. What I want to know is that this is your first election. What exactly led to this decision? Why did you decide to, campaign first in this scorching heat? And why exactly did you decide after 35 years of your political career to come for this public mandate?
I'm indeed delighted that the Honorable Prime Minister gave us and me particularly an opportunity to go and connect with my people, to be amongst my Mumbaikars and understand what more we can do. We've had 10 years of good governance, 10 years in which we've tried to serve every section of society without discrimination. Our ethos has been about welfare of the poor, about giving self-respect to our women power and empower them to become stronger in the years to come. Our effort has been to give our youth better and bigger opportunities and to ensure that our Annadatas, the farmers, get a better life in the future. As Prime Minister said, this was just a trailer. Now the whole picture is still remaining. Picture abhi baki hai. And I think picture ka script likhne mein, hum sab janta ke saath jitna judenge, we will get to understand what we need to do when we write the script of the movie.
Definitely, sir. You spoke about what more needs to be done. Talking about Mumbai North, you have been, campaigning in the constituency. You are from Mumbai. You were born and brought up in Mumbai. What issues are you focusing on, or are you going to focus on if you win Mumbai North?
Well, I think there are issues which are big. There are issues which are small. We have an entire team. We have a member of parliament. We have 7 MLAs here. We have 24 corporators. In the next election, we'll get all 42 corporators from here. And as a team, we are committed to ensure that bigger issues like we sorted the health issue. 1,000-bed hospital is coming up in North Mumbai. 1,000-bed का अस्पताल आपके क्षेत्र में आ रहा है. 1,000 बेड का. मुंबई का सबसे बड़ा अस्पताल. ऐसा निजी क्षेत्र में इतना बड़ा अस्पताल पूरे मुंबई में नहीं है. अब वो उत्तर मुंबई में आएगा. Magadhane metro station के पास आपको दूर नहीं जाना पड़ेगा.
Is there any deadline for that, sir? Because
yes, the 400 beds of that will come up by September 26. It was originally thought that it will take 4 years, but on my request, they promised to finish it by September 26, and then expand it to 1,000 beds, so that nobody from this whole region, and there's from Palghar to Andheri almost 60 lakh people, without a top-class, international-class hospital. We're going to get it here. The Gorai part, we are in Gorai now. Gorai, which is across the water, there's no nursing facilities. There's no nursing home also. I've got another donor to commit to make a nursing home over there. So like that, there are bigger issues which we'll sort out. There are issues related to slum rehabilitation.
I was about to come to that, sir. That is it's a problem in Mumbai North, actually in the entire city, but your focus is on Mumbai North. What kind of roadmap do you have, and how exactly are you going to take this forward, the issue of slum rehabilitation, if given a chance?
Modi ji in his Modi ki guarantee patra, in the first chapter where he speaks about welfare of the poor, has said that we will rehabilitate all the people living in slums or in bastis, low-income families. Will rehabilitate them by redeveloping these slums. They will get a proper home where they are staying. So in situ rehabilitation.
Not very far from their original location.
In this location, we will create new policies so that they can all get a proper home. I would not like to see any child of the country. The future generations deserve a better future, and we are committed to make sure that all of them get a proper home. It will of course need the support of the local people, but I am committed to working with all my electors, all the people who are voting for me, and the public to ensure that they all get proper homes. I think we can duplicate or replicate that model in other parts of the country. We would like to make Uttar Mumbai the first area where everybody gets an opportunity to live a respectable life.
I also want to talk about, respectable travel situation, because especially North Mumbai, whether it's the Western Express Highway or the interior parts of Mumbai North constituency, traffic is a problem. It's a huge problem. You know, Mahayuti time and again has assured us that within next 2 months it's going to happen. The problem will be solved.
Madam,
That never happened. So what is your road plan?
There's always a short-term pain for long-term gain. We are embarked on so many projects which will help our people. For example, all the roads are being converted to cement concrete road. Every year our people used to suffer, and thousands of crores of public money would get wasted because the roads would get damaged in every monsoon. There were potholes, people's cars would get damaged, people would lose their lives. The Honorable Chief Minister Shinde and Deputy Chief Ministers Fadnavis and Pawar, I have embarked on a mission to make all of Mumbai's roads cement concrete. It will permanently solve a long pending problem. The drainage sewage that comes out of Mumbai used to go untreated into the water. And our people from Gurai and all our fishermen from the Gauthans used to suffer because the fish was dying. For years the demand was that it should be treated and put into the water. Finally, and Shiv Sena, led by Uddhav Thackeray earlier, used to run the Mumbai Corporation but never embark on the drainage sewage.
He was also your ally, sir, but talking about the traffic problem.
He let us down very badly, and
But the traffic minister, my question. Yeah.
all of those projects are now being set up. The large sewage treatment plants will need large pipelines taking the sewage to them. The metro is coming up. We'll have more metro than all of New York. The coastal road is coming up.
Any deadline when Mumbai, especially Mumbai North people will face some relief?
Evolving process, and I can assure you we are very committed to it. In the meantime, we are looking at manual interventions in the signaling system to make sure. Chalo, namaskar sabka.
So one last question is about, so one second, one last question that, once Ajit Pawar joined hands with, BJP, not just the voters, but BJP Karyakartas are also, especially in the interior parts of Maharashtra, pretty confused. How do you think it's going to affect your prospects electorally? Because see, I'll just complete my question, sir, because before Ajit Pawar joined hands with BJP, there were a lot of corruption allegations leveled against him by BJP leaders. Everything vanished in thin air once he joined the party.
Nothing has vanished. The law will take its own course. India is proud to have the rule of law, and the rule of law will always prevail. But we believe that all sections of societies have to come together so that we can make a developed and a prosperous India.
And this issue won't hamper BJP's electoral prospects, you're saying?
All the BJP Karyakartas, you see this, the whole popularity of Prime Minister Modi, the affection and blessings of the people are with Mr. Modi, and the Karyakartas of all the Mahayuti parties, be it NCP, MNS, Shiv Sena, RPI, Atavale, all are with me, and all are together reaching out to the people. We will have a record victory in Uttar Mumbai. We will shower the greatest blessings possible to Prime Minister.
This washing machine tag is not going to affect the party?
That is something that the opposition keeps talking about. I think they should more worry about all the corruption they've done over the years. And I think this is only an effort to try and deflect from the huge corruption scandals of Rahul Gandhi and his family, who are currently out on bail. He himself is out on bail, of the corruption of all the India Alliance partners, be it Lalu Yadav, be it the various leaders of the so-called Ubata faction, the small faction of Shiv Sena, which has turned into a splinter group. All of them will have to pay a price for the huge corruption.
And investigation against Mr. Ajit Pawar?
Everything will go on as per the rule of law.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for talking to us, Mr. Goyal. So this was Mr. Piyush Goyal assuring that investigation against leaders like Ajit Pawar will continue, and he has assured that he is going to take care of Mumbai North constituency, the traffic problem, the pothole issues, slum rehabilitation, everything if voted to power. And Mumbai with camera person Datta, this is Santya for CNBC TV 18.